Hey guys, what's up? It's Alex here. So, I got a few things, and by a few things, I mean a lot of things, to cover on gender, sexuality. So yeah, let's get started. For those of you who are wondering, I am transgender and I am gay. What is transgender? Transgender is where you're born. For example, me. I'm born a female, but I identify as male. I'm not comfortable with how I was born. I'm not comfortable with the body that I'm born in. Scientifically speaking, at a certain point in the pregnancy, when it comes time for the genes or cells or whatever, to determine whether the baby is going to be a boy or a girl physically, there's a switch, if you will, and it flips to determine whether it's a boy or a girl. Mine didn't flip correctly anyways, and so I'm transgender. So yeah, and to break it down even more, girl body, dude brain. Okay, transsexual. That was what transgender was. Transsexual is a good example. Chaz Bono. He had surgery to change his body from female to male physically. So he is transsexual because he had the surgeries. I have not had surgeries yet. So I am transgender. Intersex. A human being who is born with both female and male genitals. And it's up to the parents to decide whether the baby's gonna be operated on and be a boy or a girl. Gender fluid is someone who is back and forth between gender identification, whether they're a guy or a girl. It could be a guy physically, but they're like, no, I'm a girl, no, I'm a guy. You know, one day they're like, I'm a girl, the next day I'm a guy. You know, they're not sure what their gender is. So, yeah. Gender queer, better known as gender benders. For example, a female who completely looks like a man, dresses like a man, but identifies as female and is, what's the word called? I'm trying to think of the word. I'm so sorry. I can't think of the word. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. Okay, but people call her, I'm just gonna say known as. She's known as female. She identifies as female. She's comfortable with her female body, but she looks and dresses like a man. Asexual, someone who doesn't have any sexual desires or doesn't want to have sex with anyone. I'm not sure if that includes themselves. Have fun with that. Pansexual. Pansexual is another human being dating another human being, regardless of whether that human being is transgender, transsexual, gender fluid, a boy, a girl, whatever. Bisexual, gay, and lesbian are more well known. Bisexual is a male or female that will go out with a male or female. Gay is two guys. Lesbian is two girls. And then there's people out there who don't identify at all. Sorry. There's people who don't identify at all. And they straight up just say, I'm human. I'm not a guy, I'm not a girl, I'm not gender fluid, I'm human. So there's that. Moving on to challenges of being transgender. Why it's such a big deal to me. For y'all to call me Alex, to go by male pronouns, he, him, his. I can't stand being called Emily. I cannot stand being called her or a female. It bugs the living crap out of me. I will tell you it's okay. I don't want to be like all pushy because it's like I just told you I'm transgender. You know, if I first came out to you and I had identified to you, you had known me as Emily before I came out, and then all of a sudden I'm like, don't call me Emily, call me Alex, him, his, he. You know, I didn't want to push it, but now it's like I've been out since May. Last year I've been out for over a year. So, I don't think I came out publicly though until August. So yeah. But I've been out for almost a year. So, I've been out for a year, a little over a year, but publicly not a year just yet. Challenges though, passing, I think I passed pretty well as a male out in public, except for my voice. My voice is not super deep, and I have a fairly large chest, but that's why I wear my vest to hide it more. Swimming, I can't just throw on some board shorts and head out there. I'm hydrophobe anyway, so I don't really like being in pools, especially where I can't touch the bottom. If I ever go swimming, I'm not swimming. I am standing in the pool being awkward, and that's it. And I don't like swimming or going swimming anymore, because if I dress up in a female swimsuit, then it's very awkward because people are like, that's a girl? That's disgusting. You know, because it's like, I'm not the prettiest girl, or I don't have a shit ton of makeup on my face. You're going to the pool, for one. Why the hell would you need makeup on your face? It's gonna run off. What? No. Okay, and then I obviously don't have hair, long, flowy hair, you know, and I could say, oh, I have cancer. That would be a lie, so I don't exactly want to lie to people. Yeah, that's not a good impression. Public restrooms. I've had my fill of public restrooms. I got the shit beat out of me going, using the men's restroom because I went in the stall instead of use the urinal. Obviously, I don't have male junk, so it's not like I can use the urinal. I got the shit beat out of me for being a pussy bitch and having a small dick. Because evidently you have a small dick if you have to sit down to pee. Who I'm out to. I'm out to like 80% of my friends, 80% of my family. I mean 20% of my family, and like 80% of my friends. So, and then the rest of my family is probably wondering, you know, every time they see me, pretty sure they're not a girl, you know. So, but they still call me Emily and she. I'm sure they really wonder, you know, what the hell am I, what do I identify as, and etc. But there's that, and then it's like, I can't bring someone around who I'm out to and who I'm not out to. Like my best friend Taylor, if I bring her around Jim, she might accidentally say, oh yeah, this dude Alex is awesome, blah 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 blah. And Jim would be like, what the fuck, that's a girl, what are you talking about? And then I would be stuck in an awkward position like, haha, funny story, you're gonna laugh, I'm a dude. Yeah. He doesn't like gay people, so there's no way in hell I expect him to understand what transgender is, much less accept it. And he's our handyman, so I'm gonna keep being trans to myself until I learn some more things from him. Then I can survive and fix this house up myself. Moving on, sorry. Pronouns. Please, please, please call me male, call me he, call me him, that kind of thing. Call me dude, you know, or just call me Alex. You know, if you don't want to call me he or whatever, Alex, just straight up Alex. And for people who, you know, don't even know if I'm a male or female, out in public, Alex is a girl or boy name. So it goes either way, kind of like Taylor or other names. I don't know that many names that can go either way. Dressing up for a job, the place that I wanted to apply to, I'm scared to because I don't want to be harassed by coworkers, and I don't want to go through the pain of admitting I'm a female, biologically, physically. It would be awkward because all the workers there call me sir or whatever, and know me as Alex, and they have no idea that I'm a girl. They probably wonder why my voice is not deep, because I'm 16, but there's that. So still kind of working out kinks for the job thing. Moving on, it's not a choice. I wish, oh my god, how I wish this was a choice, because I would not choose to go through this hell. It is living hell to me. All these challenges, all the decisions I had to make later in life, all the money I'm going to have to spend just to get my body cut open and rearranged and all this shit, just for me to be comfortable with myself. My body, anyways. I love who I am. I love my soul, who I am emotionally and everything, but who I am physically, I can't stand looking in the mirror at all. Probably because I'm fat, but mostly because I have a female body. So, yeah. So there's that. It's not a choice. I really wish it was, though. And let me just go on a little rant here. Sorry. I have an adult friend of mine who I came out to, which I highly regret now. But they were wondering, and I was honest. I don't want to lie. If someone asks, I'll be honest. She dared to compare me to a pedophile and my lifestyle choice to bestiality. First of all, children should never, ever be touched down there by an adult, by anyone. They're a child, for God's sake. You don't do that with children. You don't even think about it with children. That's disgusting. As far as the animals were put on the earth to eat or to hunt or to have a pet. I don't know. I mean, Hooch just looked at me. Hooch is my dog. What the hell? You can't pay me enough money to have sex with an animal? I'd rather you take my own life than me have sex with an animal. It's wrong. In my opinion, it's very wrong. It's disgusting. What you do in your life, cool. Don't drag it into my life, and don't you ever compare my decisions and my lifestyle to something as sick and twisted as bestiality or being a pedophile. Children are innocent, and just because you're fucked up in the head doesn't mean you gotta fuck up a little kid. They're innocent, they're only a child for so long, and that time is hopefully being used to make the greatest memories that they will ever have in their life, and to be loved, nurtured, and raised to become great, responsible, respectable adults. Period. Moving on. Gender roles and identifying. I don't care. Gender roles. I'm very feminine. A woman's place, in my opinion, is not the kitchen. It's wherever the hell she wants to be. I know how to cook, clean. I can throw down in the kitchen. Sorry. I'm not trying to brag, but I can. I can throw down in the kitchen. I can cook, clean, do laundry. You name it. And then I can unclog a toilet like a plumber. I can build shit when I have a hammer and nails. I mean, I will not use a power saw, though. I'm scared of power saws. Don't judge me. Single moms and dads, once again, it's great because they don't care about gender roles. They take on the gender roles or whatever both ways. Like, it's more of a masculine thing to catch a baseball or something like that. And there's these single moms that'll teach their little boys or girls how to catch a baseball. It doesn't matter, you know. Or dads, they'll be more feminine for their little girl. It's your birthday, paint your dad's nails. It doesn't matter to them. Like, they're just like, whatever, yeah, you know, you're my daughter. I'll dress up like a fucking princess. I don't care. I dress up in a freaking tutu. That is, if my fat ass can fit in it. But I mean, I'll dress up like a pretty little princess and let you paint my damn nails. It's fun. It's part of them being a kid. Get over it. Have a little fun yourself, dude. You know? It's not the end of the world. It doesn't mean you're less of a man. Honestly, it doesn't. that doesn't make you less of a man. And just because you have a dick, that doesn't make you more of a man than anyone else. It's up here that makes you a man, and how you were raised. What makes family? Lastly, love, not sexual orientation. Last time I checked, a family revolves around love and trust and kindness, and if they're religious, faith in God, and or Allah, or you know, whatever you call God. Not sexual orientation. You know, I'm gay. My kids are gonna have 2 dads. They're gonna be lucky enough to have 2 dads. You bet your ass I'll be feminine with my little girl. I don't care. So what? Paint my nails purple and pink as shit. I'll go to Walmart dressed like that. Probably won't bother anyone anyway, considering there's a lot of shit. There's a lot of different people that shop at Walmart. Anyways, that concludes the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm really sorry it was this long, but I had to cram so much information into one little video. Anyways, thank you for loving and supporting me very much. Love you all. Take care.